Hello again. This video segment is for my other website, thecultureproof.com, which is an entertainment information website. And today I want to discuss um, being good with money. And in fact, people who are good with money don't necessarily have a degree in finance or a degree in money. Those who do have a degree in finance or money um, aren't usually what we think of when we think of being good with money. What I'm talking about when I say being good with money is just being wise, a smart investor, right? So a lot of you are in school or are wondering what you want to do next if you ever become wealthy, become rich. You know, on MSNBC, there's a series called Blue Collar Millionaire. A lot of them are like business owners, right? They're tradespeople, right? Um, they don't have a degree in finance, right? And yet they're wealthy, right? So so it doesn't matter what kind of lifelong career you choose. Um, being good money is totally something different, and it comes with so like having money, not spending money. That's why um, you we tease people who are like brand whores, label whores. All they do is just, especially Vietnamese people, you know, everything they wear is gotta have the big Gucci, the funny prints all over it, right? But if you're conservative, I'm not saying cheap, but if you're conservative, you know, um, and you only buy the very best quality that you're looking for, that you need, it gives you more taste. It's not spending, because they say the more often you spend, the more mistakes you end up making. So if you spend less money or less often, you're less likely to make mistakes. So that's how somebody gets taste, right? Um, and I have to say, I'll give you a little bit of a naughty math I was doing. I was once married. I'm divorced, right? I'll give you a little naughty math I was doing. The truth is, I didn't really have a credit card. I didn't have a credit card until I was married. And when I was single, I only spent cash, right? So when I got married, I needed like a small credit card to get credit, right? Because without a credit card, you have no credit, right? No credit history. But before I was married, when I was still just a virgin bachelor, not in a relationship, I only spent cash. So after I got married, I got a small credit card. I had a good, I had a great credit score, I guess. And I figured this out, right? Um, uh, uh, at the time, the dual income. Oh my God, the dual income was amazing, and I added up all of our assets, right? And it was like over $1 million flush, right? So, and when I was single, I was just spending cash, and I had no idea how I could ever, just based on my own sweat, muscle power and sweat, ever make that much money, right? The thing with rich kids is you don't want to be a loser, right? Imagine if you're like the a kid of like the president, and you're like just a total dropout, or if your dad was like Joe Namath and you're like all wimpy and skinny and stuff, right? Right? Or if you were Arnold Schwarzenegger's kid and you're like just a total like loser, right? You gotta make your own money. You gotta be your own success, right? So, but I tell you, when you find the right person, like obviously my marriage ended in divorce, but when you find the right person, and then you start counting up the dual income and the assets you have, oh my God, it practically happens overnight. Like close to $1 million. I swear to God. I'm not going to fill in the blanks. You know, it's pointless. But the whole point is, I didn't really need a credit card until I was married, and was going to get married, and was going to buy a house, right? Otherwise, it was all in cash. But as a cash person, I had no idea how I was going to end up with $1 million before I died. So whatever you choose, don't sweat it, you know, because being good with money has nothing to do with working on Wall Street. You know, working on Wall Street, they say that's not really being good with money. It's a different type of thing, you know. It's like a scientist, or you don't need to be a doctor or a dentist to brush your teeth and bathe every day. You know what I mean? You don't need to be a dentist to brush your teeth. You don't need to be a doctor to bathe every day. You don't need to work on Wall Street to be good with money. You know what I'm saying? So don't sweat it. Just be good with money.